I know this may look like the Andes, but today we're going someplace completely different. At the end of this week, I'm boarding a red-eye flight for Cancun. Then I'm grabbing my backpack and heading straight for the station of the new Tren Maya. I'm going on a scouting mission for the Tren Maya Affordable Retirement Tour, right in the rails to find the real cost of living in the Yucatan in 2026. But before we get to that trip, I've got to say, wow. Just this morning as I was writing this script, this channel crossed 700 subscribers. To the 697 of you who signed up in just the last few weeks, thank you. You're building this channel much faster than I ever dreamed. But reading your comments in the last few weeks has taught me something really massive. This community is split almost perfectly down the middle.
Group A is thinking, Bill, Mexico is too expensive now. Find me a plan B.
And that's why I just dropped videos about Panama, Costa Rica, the Dominican Republic, and 3 countries in the Andes. And also, I'll be visiting those countries later this year. But Group B is saying, Bill, I love Mexico. I've got enough for the visa, and I've got some savings. I need you to show me where the deals are. Here's my promise for 2026. We're gonna cover both. I'm not gonna abandon the search for Plan B alternatives. But today is for Team Mexico. This video is the Tren Maya battle plan. Here's exactly where we're going to be going in the next few days.
We land and head immediately to Valladolid. This is our soft landing. It's smaller, safer, and arguably more Mexican than Cancun. I want to see, is this just a day trip for tourists, or is it a viable, quiet, and affordable retirement spot? Then we take the train west to the big one, Merida. We're spending 4 days here to audit the capital of the Yucatan. We'll check the heat, the traffic, the food, the rental market, and visit Hospital Star Medica to see if they actually do accept U.S. Medicare Advantage plans now for emergency services. Plus, we're taking the bus up to Progreso to see if the beach life there is actually pleasant or just windy and crowded. Next, we head down the coast to Campeche. This is the Wildcard. It's a UNESCO walled city that nobody talks about. Is it a hidden gem, or is it too sleepy for a full-time retiree? We're going to find out. Then the long haul south and east through the jungle to the Belize border. We're basing ourselves in Bacalar, the Maldives of Mexico, and heading into Chetumal. This is a strategic stop. I want to test the border hack. Can you live here and shop in Belize? Or, as one of our viewers asked, can you live in English-speaking Belize and visit Mexico to shop or travel? And how easy is the border crossing? Next is the leg I'm most excited about. Most people go back north. We're going east to Mahahual and Xcalak. Mahahual is not even on the route of the Tren Maya. We need to get off at the Limones stop and then transfer by bus to the town. We'll see how that process works. This is the old Caribbean. No high-rises, no massive crowds. Is this the last place to find an affordable beach house in Mexico? We're spending 4 days off the grid to do a little fishing and to check that out. Finally, we end the trip in the belly of the tourism beast, Tulum, Akumal, and Playa del Carmen. I'm saving these for last for a reason: comparison. After seeing the prices in the south, I want to see exactly how much the tourist tax costs you in the Riviera Maya in 2026. Then, I fly home on Valentine's Day.
Now, I'm not traveling like a tourist. I am applying my GeoPension approach to this trip.
Rule number 1.
I'm using a hybrid scouting strategy for this trip. This is crucial for keeping your costs down.
Phase 1 is the vibe check. In the smaller towns like Valladolid, Bacalar, and Mahahual, I'm staying in local rentals and guest houses. I need to know what the mattress feels like, what the water pressure is, the Wi-Fi, and what the neighbors are like. I'm living like a resident, if only for a few days. Phase 2 is the tactical base. In the big cities, Merida, Campeche, and Tulum, I'm doing something different. I'm using a credit card points strategy to stay in downtown hotels for about $50 a night. Why? Because on a scouting trip, you need reliable Wi-Fi, a safe base of operations, and a central location to launch your daily research missions. I'm not spending $200 a night. I'm using travel hacking to get that rate down to budget levels. I'll do a separate video on exactly how I hack those points later, so make sure you're subscribed. Rule 2, the grocery index. I'll be pricing out milk, eggs, veggies, beer, and other staples in every single town to build a real cost of living map. I'll compare the prices not just between these towns, but with average US prices as well. Rule 3, the Tren Maya audit. I'm riding the train for most of these legs. Is it reliable? Is it cost effective versus local buses or a car rental? Is it safe for seniors? Is the AC working? And how far is the station from the town?
Now, I have my itinerary, but I need my orders.
What specific questions do you have about Merida or Campeche, or any of these other towns, or the Tren Maya itself? Do you want me to interview a local expat, or check out a local vet, or price out a local gym? Put your assignment for me in the comments below. I'm reading every single one before I pack my bags. And subscribe so you don't miss the first dispatch from Valladolid. Now, if seeing these numbers makes you realize you need to do some serious homework, don't worry, I've done the heavy lifting for you. I created a one-page GeoPension infographic that visualizes the entire 5-step framework. It's the exact blueprint I used to find these deals. If you're watching on your TV right now, just grab your phone and scan the QR code on the screen. It will take you directly to the free download. If you're on your phone or computer, the link is right below in the description. Go download it, print it out, and start building your own Plan B today.
See you in the next video, on the ground from the Yucatán. Nos vemos, mis amigos. Look at those nice other doggies. They are your friends. Look at those nice doggies. Nice doggies. See?